Hey, what's good? What's good? Back at you guys with another video today. It's a pretty good day today, but something really crept into my mind recently. Hold on, got something on my screen. Okay, I was scrolling through something, and I came across this thumbnail that you see for this particular video. In the thumbnail, there is a girl who's painted in blackface sitting next to this white-skinned kid. He's Filipino, and this show was actually a Filipino show that came on many years ago. And it kind of struck me, like when I saw it, how I originally felt about seeing the posters and things for this particular show that came out. Now, the name of the show was Nita Negrita. And basically it was a show that came on a network. I think it was GMA, and I don't think it comes on anymore. I doubt it, because it was a pretty old show. But I remember seeing the posters for the show, and I think the first feeling that I thought was, damn, that shit's kind of racist. That's what I thought. You know, I don't think it was on purpose, but my initial thoughts when I saw the poster was like, yo, that's kind of racist, you know. The whole blackface thing, it kind of like threw me off a little bit, you know. And basically in the show, I never really watched it, but I know what it was about. It was about, you know, how this girl was just being teased and picked on for who she was, where she came from, and of course the color of her skin. All right. And then I got to thinking, like, about other shows and other things that I have seen while I was in the Philippines, and it posed the question for this video: are some Filipino shows racist? Now, I'm not gonna get into this whole situation about, you know, what's right and what's wrong and racist and stuff like that, because personally I don't feel like these shows are intentionally racist. It's just that when they make these videos, or these movies, sorry, not the videos, but when they make these movies, you know, there has to be a storyline behind it. And normally in these storylines, like when the girl goes from being the ugly girl to the pretty girl, when she's ugly, or at the moment where she's supposedly considered to be ugly, her skin is like darker or tan, not black, but like a tan skin. And when she goes through this dramatic makeover, you know, her skin is all light, white, and things like that. So it's almost like what you see on TV and, you know, what goes on throughout the storyline, from the girl starting from being this ugly girl with tan skin to this pretty girl with white skin. It's almost like, you know, the shows are telling you, if you want to be beautiful and you want to be pretty, you have to have white skin. And it really throws me off. I mean, I'm sure some of you saw the other video. The one thing that I never understood about Filipinas helped me understand. In it, I was talking about, you know, why the obsession with having white skin. As you see before you, I am African American. I'm black. However you want to say it, this doesn't change. I can't take any lotion. I can't use any soap, bleach my skin. This shit is not coming off. And I'm cool with that. I just wish that everybody else could be cool with it too. You know, it's almost like you give like this sense of body, you know, body shaming, and like, you know, saying that if your skin is not as white as this person's, then it's almost like you're not considered beautiful. And that kills me. Like, it kills me. So when I watched some of these shows and some of the movies and things like that, I used to watch The Transformation, and it was always the same shit over and over again. The transformation was always from tan skin to white skin. Now, of course, there were other features that they changed on the girl. Maybe she had a unibrow, or like a big nose, or crooked teeth, or something like that. And then during her transformation stage, and this could be in any movie, you can almost pick any movie wherein the girl was ugly and then became pretty, and guarantee you that that would be the general synopsis whenever she was going through her makeover. You know, so, you know, when I watch these movies or watch these TV shows over there, it makes me laugh now more than ever, because I know deep down inside it's just not meant to be racist. It's just that, you know, from a perspective of a foreigner such as myself, from the outside looking in, it's like, yo, that shit is kind of racist. Just a little bit. I'm not offended by it. I don't care, like, really, because I know that it's probably not meant to be taken that way. It's just that when you see it like that, it's like, yo, why is it that the girl's transformation always has to be a change in her skin tone? Why does that always have to be part of the transformation? Now, in the show Nita Negrita, I did not watch it, I told you. I read about it, and I'm not sure if she went through a skin color change or not. I doubt it, because basically her skin is like black per se, so I don't think that that was the case. But what I understood is that, you know, people were shitting on her because, you know, she had a certain complexion of skin color, which is unfortunate. But, you know, the Philippines is still a great country, but, you know, there are certain things that I wish would change about the country. But as far as, you know, how they make their shows and stuff, that's just what people are interested in, and they have to go with the vibe, go with the flow, and, you know, go with what the people want. And unfortunately, having that white skin is almost something that, you know, everybody seems to strive for some reason. It doesn't affect me either way, but, you know, it just kind of troubles me that that's what people deem pretty or deem beautiful, having a certain skin complexion. Like I said before, you know, in the US, you know, girls who are white skin are like constantly trying to have tan skin. You know, they want darker complexion skin. But when you go to the Philippines, you know, people with tan skin or, you know, a darker skin complexion always want to be lighter. And, you know, the businesses and industries that market this, I can't be mad at them from a business standpoint. You can't be mad. You know, the whitening lotions, the soaps, the creams, you name it, they have it. You know, people are going to always buy it. You know, it's just business. It can never be personal, I guess. But for me, I just wish that everybody would love who they are. It would just make the world such a better place. But it's all good. Do I think Filipino TV shows and movies are racist? Nah, not really. But it's just a shame that they put this image in people's head that this is what's beautiful. I wish that would change. That's it. Love you guys. Mabuhay. Peace.